Good morning, everybody, and welcome to Vlogmas Day 5! I think I just found the perfect thing to put on the TV while I'm editing. It's a fire, and they're playing Christmas music, and I'm still really digging my flowers over there. I like it a lot. Alright, I'm doing much better than yesterday. Got this video edited, and it's going through its process, and it's only 1:30. I think what I'm going to do is what that sounded like. So I think I'm going to incorporate a quick makeup tutorial. Does anyone want to take bets on what the word quick means? Does Felicia and the word quick go together? Probably not. My nails. So I'm done. That's my little quick routine. Wasn't so quick. Took me about 20 minutes or so to do all that. Actually, that's a lie. It only took me about 15 minutes. Yeah. We're going to the store. The man's coming with me. Even though he doesn't feel good, he's gonna leave the house. He's a team player. I don't know where he is, so here he comes. There he is. He emerges. Uh-oh.
I'm sick.
Oh, he says he's sick. I think he's full of crap. I think he just wants to spend time with me.
Sick of you.
I think he just wants to hang out with me. So we are off. He's leaving the house. I'm so proud of you.
Thanks.
You're welcome. Look at the neighbors with their decorations. Oh my god, I forgot to tell you. So right here yesterday, there was some girl sitting on the sidewalk, like almost in tears. Like she really looked upset, and there was a guy with her. And I thought she fell. So as I'm going over the speed bump, I slowed down and I could hear, he's like, come on, give me 5 push-ups. Give me 5 more. She was just not happy about that.
I'd have been laughing as it went by.
I wanted to, but I think it probably would have pissed her off. She did not look happy at all. She was damn near in tears. She's like, come on, 5 more. Give me 5 push-ups. And he's just kind of looking at me, and I wanted to go like this. But I didn't react or anything, but I felt so bad for her. You know, I feel like if we lived anywhere else, that bridge that they're working on would have been done by now.
Oh, it'd have been done months ago.
I don't understand.
That'd have been a weekend project.
They're putting in some kind of like walking bridge over here from the development
For the school.
Yeah, it looks like so that the kids can walk. But they've been working on this bridge now for probably, I'd say, a month or so.
No, it's longer than that.
Has it?
Yeah.
Well,
they've been working on that since July.
They haven't really gotten very far on it. And I'm really shocked at how slow progress is down here. And I'm just curious as to why that is. Why is it that things take so long here? I don't get it.
It's the South, man.
Yeah, but what does that mean? You'd think they'd work faster because it's nice outside. I get it in the summertime because it's so hot, but now it's not.
Slovana.
I just don't get
Everybody
it.
tells me.
How come we don't have palm trees in our development?
Because they knew you were coming.
Whatever.
They said no to the palm trees.
There's several developments, they all have palm trees. Ours has a broken down tree in the front. It's been there since last year's hurricane, that they have not moved yet.
I do have like an 8-foot wide aloe plant in the back of my store I've been thinking about taking.
Well, you can do that. You staying here?
Yes.
Okay, I'll be right
Stay
there.
here.
Talk to the people.
See See that? She's got the window lock on because she doesn't trust me.
They didn't have any damn Christmas cards. How do they not have Christmas cards? Does someone have to go to Walmart? Actually, when I checked at Walmart, it didn't have them. Look at this. I had to. Have you ever had these?
No.
Oh my God, they're so good. So good. And then these are only $4. The I Know What You Did Last Summer trilogy for $4. Look, and Deliver Us from Evil, $4. They have DVDs in there. You left that on this whole time?
I did.
I was only in there for 10 minutes. Ooh, it's very nice. Very nice. Outside.
You want to turn off the window lock?
Window lock?
Yeah. It's
How do you do that? Is it
the little corner thing. There you go.
That's weird. I never realized that we had one. There's a development over here. I'd like to know what they're doing with this plot of land. I don't understand that. I don't know. Look at palm trees. We have none. Look at here. Nice little area back here. But I feel like it's not land surveyors. Anyway, whoever decides where they're going to put buildings, I don't feel like they do a very good job at deciding where they're going to put them. Because that Dollar General is just sort of plop right there next to a bunch of condos. And then there's that little strip of land. What the heck can you put there? You gotta know, look at how nice. Water. Look at that. This development's across the street from ours. Look how nice it is. They even have like a little water park over here that we don't have.
It's called a pool.
Yeah, but they have.
You want to get that camera out of my face?
Stuff. You shut it. We're back from the store. Look what I got. Eggnog. It's soy. I had it last year. It's really good. And I got my Carnival kettle popcorners, which are now my new favorite. And I'm going to leave them out because I want to eat some. I'm actually really hungry. I skipped lunch, which is kind of normal for me. I don't always eat lunch. I'm not really a lunch kind of person. And I want to try, well, I mean, I know how these taste, but I want one. I haven't had one of those in a really long time. For a while, this is going to sound really strange, but I had a nut allergy. I don't want to get into the specifics as to what happened because of this allergy, but it was pretty bad. Wow, Journeys really wants me to buy a pair of shoes. They keep sending me coupons. I'm going to make chicken noodle soup for dinner because the man is sick. Chicken noodle soup always makes you feel better. Here's a little helpful advice for those of you that ever pour from containers like this. So you see normally you would pour it this way, right? But you get kind of like splash up. Watch. See how see how it's pouring like that? But if you pour it this way, look at how smooth, right? Ooh, that's enough. I love eggnog. It's hard for me to believe, though, that I actually ingested raw eggs when I was a kid, because that's how you make eggnog. It's actually kind of gross. And I broke into these. Look at that. Oh my gosh. They are so good. I gave one to Wyatt. He goes, oh, those are nice. I'm like, ask before you take. Because if I didn't say anything, he would eat this whole thing. This whole box was only $4. I wanted to show you guys my mug, my coffee cup. Well, if some of you might remember this from last year's vlog, it says, all my friends are flakes. And then look, I changed into my Merry Grinchmas. Okay, so let's try this out, shall we? Park Avenue Princess Tarte, what is this called again? Chrome paint. And I showed you guys yesterday what that looks like. It's pretty. Oh shoot, you know what I forgot? Well, just for the sake of the video, I don't normally do this, and I don't recommend this for people who have oily eyelids, using concealer, but because I'm too lazy to get up, I'm just gonna plop some concealer on my eyelids. I never ever do this. Because in the past, when I have tried to use concealer on my eyelids, everything creased. Might as well put it down here too while I'm at it, right? I'm going to go through my crease first. Now yesterday when I swatched this and I was in the bathroom, I noticed that it had a little bit of like an orangey red undertone. So I have my Naked Heat palette. I'm gonna go through my crease and start with Low Blow, which is this color here. Boy, I'm really hunched over here. I do not like being hunched over in my chair. I have a really bad habit of slouching. I've done it my entire life, but when I am trying to do my eyeballs, slouching is not a good thing, especially when you're filming. Did I ever tell you guys that when I was a kid I wore a back brace? Did I ever tell you that? I still slouch. My mom bought me the most uncomfortable brace for my back. She kept threatening. She's like, if you don't start standing up straight, I'm gonna get you a back brace. And I was just like, yeah, right. Of course I never said yeah, right, but I didn't listen. And so one night we were out and we stopped by the drugstore and she comes out with this back brace. My poor sister, she was so, my poor sister, she cried when my mom made me, or like when I remember, my mom came back out to the car, she had the brace in her hand and she's like, see, I told you, and my sister started crying. It made her upset that my mom was gonna make me wear a back brace. I was fairly self-conscious of it though, because I'm not the kind of person to walk up straight. I've always been, I don't want to say modest, but maybe a bit prudish. So I've never been the kind of person to walk with my shoulders back and my boobs sticking out. I just have never been that way. I don't like it. So I just walk normal and I'm a little bit hunched over. I've never liked bringing attention to my chest. Not that I have much of a chest anyway, but I just never liked that. So when I had this brace on, it literally pulled my shoulders really far back. So what it ended up happening was, because I couldn't pull my shoulders forward, I still ended up walking like this. You know, because I just did not like, I don't like that. Like personally for me, I don't like walking like I'm trying to stick my boobs out. I really like this palette. I mean, I have to say, out of all of the Naked palettes, this one is definitely my favorite. And then the original, and then the Naked 3, which is the pinky one. And then number 2 comes in dead last, because that one is all cool tones. I'm not quite sure why I bought that one. I think I bought it just because. It was one of those moments where I was like, the colors are pretty. I like them, but I don't think they look particularly good on me. But I bought it anyway. Alright, now we're gonna go into this. I think I'm gonna go in with my finger first. See, I just don't know. This looks like so many other... I just don't know about this. I'm not quite sure if I'm gonna keep this. It just looks too much like so many other colors that I have. You know, that, what's that? Ambrose or Amber or whatever from the Anastasia palette. It looks just like this. So I'm thinking that I may end up returning this. And also, I was telling you guys that I wanted to get that melt stack. I started looking at pictures on Instagram of other people using it. Now granted, I don't know what the deal is. There's not a lot of people posting pictures using that stack. So it was like the ones that I was looking at were, I don't know, they weren't the greatest pictures. But I don't think I'm going to get that. I bought that Huda Mauve's Obsession. I love that palette, so I think I'm just gonna skip the melt stack, because I don't know, I'm not that impressed with it. I mean, who knows, maybe down the road I might purchase it, but I don't think, like, right now it's something that I'm interested in. I should have used this. Tomorrow I'll use this. This is the Stila Magnificent Metals that I got. This, it looks caca in the packaging, but when you swatch it, it's beautiful. See there? I just think that's gorgeous. Though I can't stand the fall down with these though. It gets on my nerves. Oh my gosh, like glitter just gets everywhere. If you can't stand seeing glitter all over, don't buy that because it's gonna end up getting on your nerves. All right, so I think we can all agree that Park Avenue Princess needs to go back because it's just too similar, right? So I brought some eyeshadow palettes in. I have the Nubian palette by Juvia's Place. This color right here, oh my gosh, look at this. Look how similar. They're almost the same, right? So there's that one. I'm just gonna stay zoomed in. Adorn from the Subculture palette. Look at, very, very similar, right? The So Fly palette from Model's Own. I didn't even realize I had this color. It's a little bit darker, but it's ridiculous. What am I doing? Huda, Blessed. Look at, what do I have here? Oh, MAC. Amber Lights. Look at that. I am wiping my fingers off in between each swatch. So yeah, that's going back. So what do I get now? My stupid camera just shut off. What did I miss? Did I miss anything? I'll just reiterate. Put the, try to get the stickers on evenly and at the correct angle so that, you know, you don't have wonky looking nails. Also, press the stickers down firmly because if you don't and you go to put the nail polish on, it'll leak underneath the nail polish will leak underneath the sticker and ruin your nails. So I'm going to use white polish. I'm going to top it with this polish from China Glaze. It is called Hey Girl Hey. So I don't know if this is, I guess it's from Little Pony collection. I really like that a lot. I think it's so pretty. Definitely gorgeous for Christmas time, right? Alright, let's try this out. Oh, this is what sucks about using old nail polish. Look at that. Even with the thinner added to it. Oh, it's so thick. I should have thrown this out. Now all we have to do is wait for that to dry. Alright, so this has dried. Not completely, but it's dry enough for me to put this top coat on. Gosh, I hope that's not... I hope it's not blurry. I have a feeling it's blurry.
No, I'm not going to bed. I'm just having the fan on.
Alright. Don't forget about Daisy.
I won't.
Now I got my ring light on because it's dark outside. So, I think those are going to be really pretty. One thing I was going to tell you is if you can't find these little strips, just use tape. Get a piece of tape, cut it, put it on your nail, voila. I've done that before. It works. You just have to be careful. You know, like I said, make sure that the edges are firm on your nail. Just make sure that the tape is down snug, there aren't any bubbles in it, and start with a light layer of nail polish and then go over it again if you want to. If you're going to put like a glitter topper over it, you know, it may not be necessary to put 2 coats on, but if you want to, you can. So I'm just going to let this dry, and then I have to go in and finish dinner. I'm making chicken noodle soup, so it's been simmering. I just need to go in and like pull the chicken apart and add the noodles and stuff. So, oh my gosh, and carrots, I need to go do that. Alright, that's it for now. I'll be back. Yeah, he actually does have a fever.
How do you cough?
I don't know.
There it is.
Look at how nice that turned out. I just put the top coat on. It's nice, huh? I was thinking of doing some red dots on the other nails. What do you guys think?
What's up with that ugly sweater?
What? How dare you?
That's an ugly sweater. What are you doing?
Trying to get this stupid thing. It just doesn't want to focus on ugly. You just called my sweater ugly? I thought it was nice considering I had your face put on my sweater.
Really?
Yep, you and Doozy.
I break your camera, but I have to buy you another one.
You're right, and a better one at that. Got anything to say?
Oh, I know. You know what I'm thinking.
Mm-hmm. It's Mike and Daisy. I'm just wondering how many times you can watch that 70s show. He just put it on. I feel like it's always on. After I finish eating, I'm going to clean up my nails because I got white polish on my skin.
His parents still live in that house.
Dinner's almost done. I made homemade chicken noodle soup. Homemade. Alright guys, I think I'm going to end my vlog for today. It's 8 o'clock. And 8 o'clock there's usually nothing going on. I don't usually get into projects and whatnot at that time of night, so 8 o'clock seems like a good time to end my vlogs. I did fix my nails. I went in and I did some cleanup on the edges, and I'm just waiting for it to dry completely before I put the top coat on. Whew, I feel tired. Anyway, that's it. I'm going to go. I think I'm going to watch a movie. You ever seen this movie? This is a good movie, but it's kind of creepy. It's very creepy. Deliver Us from Evil. If you like scary movies, you should see it if you haven't already. And that is it for today. I'm going to go. So thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. Have a great day, night, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye.